Hey viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall, the Director's Cut. So, we're finally going to go and run a mission here. And I think we're going to go after the Mark 6 prototype. So, assemble the team and travel to AG Chemi Europa facility. Time for a big payday. Not this AS technology one is going to be, well, that's just a prep run, but let's head for the Mark 6. We're going to bring Blitz, Glory, and Dietrich on this one. Dietrich's got some shuriken now. Good for him. Blitz still got his SMG. And Max. And of course, she's got the cyberware for the arms. Alright. Lots of medkits too. Here we go, viewers. Need to get a payday and finally pick up some cyberware. And bioware. I've been holding off on that for a long time. Mark 6. Monolithic. Plastic. Sterile. The Berlin office of AG Chemi Europa is all of these things and more. The worst qualities of modern corporate culture, all mixed into a toxic stew and sluiced into a single prefab office building. Thankfully, you shouldn't have to stay long. According to the intel that your client provided, this should be a simple smash-and-grab operation, and you've been given the tools to carry it out with a minimum of fuss. The Mark 6 prototype, whatever it is waiting for you on the 25th floor. It's time to go and get it. Alright, so we've got my new gun, my grenade launcher, my smart link pistol. Oh, and I guess actually let's check here and throw in another med kit. Unspent karma. How much unspent karma? 4. I'm good with 4. AG Chemi Europa, Satellite Administrative Complex. Okay, first things first. Time to shut down the building security. Ooh, medical supplies. Sorry, viewers. First things first, it's time to loot. Send to the stash. Shipping crate. The crates have been sealed. The only visible markings are Project Atlas. Open that door. After a few moments of sifting through cables, you find a diagnostic connector with the right input to fit the little black box that Herr Schmidt gave you. Plug in the little black box. The connector slips into the box with a satisfying click. A tiny red light set into the box's lid begins flashing. After a few seconds, it shifts solid yellow and then finally shifts to green. At that instant, all of the lights in the garage turn off. A few seconds later, the emergency lighting kicks in. If what Schmidt told you was true, you've just killed the main power for most of the building. In theory, the box has also circumvented the security cameras in the building's upper floors. You should be able to intercept the camera feeds by tapping into an elevator console on the 24th floor. An handy little thing. Alright, team, let's go. It's never this easy, viewers. Blitz steps up to the console built into the wall beside the elevator. This is it, Chief. All the camera feeds are right here. Shall I? Without waiting for a response, he taps a couple of keys on the console, and your PDA starts receiving visuals from around the building. Good work, Blitz. Now let's find a way upstairs. Whoa. We've got some bodies over there, first things first. Containment detector. Warning, toxic gas detected. Laboratory lockdown engaged. Laboratory entrance, okay. So, optional, we gotta clear that gas. Observation. Observation console. A warning light strobes out of the console at your approach. Large white letters shriek out against a red background. Warning. Toxic containment detected. COCI2. Phosgene gas. Phosgene gas. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong as well. See, not only do I suck at German, viewers, I'm terrible at English, too. Hazardous material override engaged. Laboratory entrances locked down. Let's see. Search your memory for any information about COCI2. Access the substance library. Connection failed. Network access unavailable. Use direct terminal access in the data store. Well, viewers, fortunately, I can induce a certain gas to counter that. Karma gain 2. Introducing ammonia gas to laboratory atmosphere. Input command. Purge laboratory air. Warning, this action will result in the venting of contaminants to exterior atmosphere. Level 5 authorization required. Don't think I actually need to do that now, though, because the ammonia should have countered the gas. So that's 3 karma. Because I remember that ammonia and COCI2 happen to counteract each other. Not because I'm smart, though, viewers, but because I remember this puzzle pissing me off way back when I originally played it. Check the body here. The scientist lies dead beside a small pile of smashed glass, and a number of beakers has been locked over on a nearby table. Jazz, to the stash with you. Medical supplies. To the stash with you. Note. On the counter is a note, carefully transcribed in neat handwriting. The paper bears the letterhead of Senior Executive Lennart Stromberg. I'm still waiting for that report. When I said ASAP, I meant I needed it yesterday. Stay until you've completed the tests, then leave the report on my desk. The door code is 54139. Do this tonight. I'll expect to see it waiting for me when I arrive tomorrow. Stromberg. What's in this terminal here? The computer is powered on but in sleep mode. When the screen comes to life, you find a half-written text file on the screen. The timestamp on the most recent edit tells you that it was written just a few minutes ago. I didn't sleep last night. Doesn't look like I'm going to sleep tonight either. The last test batch failed. My fault. I got the mixture wrong. Sloppy work, Jensen. I can barely keep my eyes open. Gotta try again, though. No excuses in this office. I despise relying on stimulants, but I've got no choice. Gotta keep going. Progress marches on. Starting a new batch. If Hoshoffer's pet isn't ready to be tested tomorrow, well, best not to think about that. Gotta concentrate. Remember lab safety. Keep alert. Keep awake. One wrong move could spell disaster. Blah, blah. Glancing back at the menu, it looks like there are log entries reaching back for 2 weeks. All of the entries are attributed to the same author, and none of them appear to be password protected. Well, let's check 2 weeks ago. The new formula arrived today. Formula 17. I swear, whoever names these things must have no imagination at all. Formula 17. Honestly. Still, I can't wait to start working with it. From what I've read, early clinical trials were promising in the extreme. Amazingly potent, this stuff. And increased potency means less frequent injections at a lower dosage. There's nothing not to like. Despite my enthusiasm, there's still much to be done. Speeding up absorption rates is first on the list, and I have some concerns regarding the subject's immune reactions. Perhaps the formula could be tailored on a patient-by-patient basis. How about last week's entry? Tailoring doses to individual patients has worked wonders. The key was taking a gene therapy-based approach. They've been using it in medicine for ages, so why not apply the same logic here? So, in a nutshell, I've used the subject's own DNA to delude their immune systems into believing that Formula 17 belongs in their bodies. Simple and effective. This approach has helped to increase the formula's absorption rate, as well as significantly reducing incidences of rejection. Unfortunately, it also rules out an easily mass-produced product, but I am convinced that the results will justify the additional costs. How about yesterday's entry? A week! He waits an entire week before telling me that tailoring the mixture is an unacceptable solution. And then he tells me the trials are to begin tomorrow. I have no time, and Geistbrecht's applying so much pressure that I can barely think. Bastard. Hosshoffer's probably threatening him. All of them can rot. May know that Hosshoffer's playing heat the sheets with Geisbrecht's secretary. He'll learn to lighten up. We can only hope. Oh, so there's an affair going on. Anyway, I have some new ideas to move forward with the formula. Admittedly, they're far-fetched, possibly even dangerous, But if I don't start producing some results, I get the feeling that it won't be my problem for much longer. Wish me luck, Journal. It's science time. Science! Read today's entry. Okay, that's the no sleep. Terrible disaster. So, whoops. Kinda screwed up on that one, huh? Okay, so, sign. Data store records. Alright. So we've actually got paper stuff. That's interesting. Nothing back here, so records terminal it is. Welcome to AGC Data Library, Archive and Employed Record Systems. Enter search terms to begin. Search the archive. A text field awaits your query. Ammonia. Nope. Okay. How about Formula 17? Executive leather authorized. Ugh. Okay. Can't get my decker to do it? Dang it. Okay. How about Mark 6? No. Mark 7? No. Okay. Well, that's no good. See if I can find a password here. Ooh, a bar. Maintenance. Medical supplies. Basic med kit. Definitely going to stash. What do we got here? Werner Hardegger. Bar? On the bar are a number of bottles of alcohol. Most of them look expensive. Don't have socialites, sadly, but let's grab a bottle for the road. Added cheap booze. At first glance, this terminal appears unremarkable. It's password locked, and a cheerful screensaver marches across its display. Inspect it. Upon closer inspection, you notice something. Interspersed among the colorful bouncing sprites of the screensaver, there's a symbol you recognize. The dead drop marker of the Shockwell generator. As you study the display, a green light winks on above the terminal's display, the recording light of a pinhole camera. The screensaver disappears, and the screen floods with glowing green text. Shockwell generator contributor number 1432 recognized. Welcome, Renairen. Secret projects. This is an open request for information about the projects and material prototypes being developed at this facility. It is known that a synthetic drug is being developed here in Project of Support called Atlas. In addition, a functional prototype called Mark 6 has been developed. The first contributor to provide us with the project data for Atlas, the chemical formula for this new drugs, and visual records of the Mark 6 in operation will be handsomely rewarded. All three pieces of information are required for a payout. AG Chemi Europa is known to be a heartless corporation with little regard for metahuman safety or morality. They guard their secrets jealously and seek to hoard all the information gained for themselves. This behavior cannot be allowed to go unpunished. What they know, all shall know. No longer will they hide their secrets in the shadows. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, quality information. Shockwell and Ether. Door console. Spellcasting, conjuring, examine the keypad in astral space. You gotta love some of these solutions here. What do we got here? Secretary, Annika Schroeder. Alright, now we should have the code for this, I think. Okay. Maybe not. Mission items. 54139. So, 54139. Score. Code accepted. Door unlocked. This door enclosed and locked. No, it isn't. It's odd. Escape isn't working the way it should. Annoying. Search the desk. A stack of business cards on this desk reveals that it belongs to one Annika Schroeder. Cursory search reveals that the desk's drawers are stuffed full of lewd love notes, all hastily written on scraps of office stationery. Let's rummage through the notes. Exploring Annika's death is like embarking on an odyssey of filth. 30 seconds in, and you've already learned 3 new euphemisms for sex in a storage closet. as well as exciting new definitions for a variety of common office terms. Thankfully, your search also turns up something of more immediate value, a scrap of paper with a name and a 5-digit code on it. Haushofer 84792. What's on this desk? On the desk is a file folder labeled Project Atlas. Open it. The folder is empty except for a single note. Moved to digital archive and locked under executive authorization. Let's see if that note from Haushofer happens to be my special security. Whoops. Don't really need the basics at this point, viewers. Okay, 84792. .84792. Yep. Authorization accepted. Welcome, Herr Haushofer. Volumes of information begin to flit across the screen. A good half of what you're seeing has been redacted, and the rest is written in impossibly dense corpse speak. Fortunately, I speak corporatese. You scan the archived information, collating it in your head as you go. Within a few seconds, a picture begins to form in your mind. From what you can tell, the ultimate goal of Project Atlas is to circumvent the effects of essence loss in metahuman subjects. Apparently, a number of working prototypes have been built over the last year to test the theories put forward to project scientists. The most recent of these has been designated Mark 6. The report isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There are death reports in here, and the mortality rate among test subjects has been appallingly high. The report also makes reference to Formula 17, a substance that is being developed in support of Project Atlas. What's the visual record say? VP level authorization required. Do you wish to proceed? Continue. Enter authorization code. Cancel. Go back. Well, I guess all we can do is download the project data for now. You copy the information on the screen, redactions and all. Conduct another search. No, sorry. My short-term memory is failing, viewers. I forget that passcode. 84792. Okay. .84792. Welcome, Herr Haushofer. Complex chemical formula displays on screen along with a series of notes. Formula 17 appears to be a drug designed to suppress higher brain functions, specifically those functions related to emotional responses and decision-making skills. From what you can tell, the overall purpose of the drug is to render a subject submissive and pliant. The notes go on to suggest that Formula 17 was developed as a component of a larger project called Atlas. Apparently, Project Atlas has something to do with cybernetic augmentation. Formula 17 was developed to help reduce the incidence of rejection in Project Atlas's test subjects. Recent trials of the formula have been extremely encouraging. While initially a serious concern, fatalities have recently dropped off to a statistically insignificant level. The document is accompanied by a fairly extensive record of testing performed on metahuman subjects, along with death records over the course of the project. The Shockwell and the Ritter will be interested in all this information. According to their charter, sharing this information with the world will be a top priority. In the wrong hands, however, this formula could cause immense harm. Well, let's take it for now and think on it, viewers. How about Mark 6? 84793. Oops. Sorry again, viewers. 84792. I was close. I was close. .84792. Submit code. Prototype data. Oh, Project Atlas. Okay, so that's what it's stored under. So I guess that's done. So Project Atlas and Project Mark 6 are one and the same. So how am I doing for objectives then? Visual records. Okay, so I need more decking. Which I can't get right now. I'm going to try and fix that escape bug here, viewers. Give me 1 second. This is really bugging me. Okay, viewers, we're back, and I've got my sweet, sweet escape key back again. we got here? Oh, that's security. Let's not waltz in there yet, viewers. Not quite good enough to get those visual records, sadly. Elevator console. Enter the passcode. 84792. That's a really useful code. Access granted, floor 25. Let's head on up. The elevator whisks you upward towards the executive level 25th floor. As expected, the run has been relatively smooth sailing so far. A chime breaks the silence as the elevator glides to a stop. The Mark 6 is somewhere on this floor. All you have to do is find it. No problem. The emergency lights wink out, leaving you in darkness. A moment later, the building lights flip on, cranked all the way up to full illumination. The light is uncomfortably bright. A quick check of your comlink shows that your security feed has been terminated. Instead of a command view of the 24th floor, you find yourself staring at a blank screen. Well, that can't be good. Thanks, Dietrich. Appreciate your input, man. This looks like a fight. The door slides open with a pneumatic hiss. An enormous figure fills your vision. It stands, motionless, by a console in the corner of the room. Almost every inch of the thing is covered in dull steel and gleaming chrome. Its mechanical arms end in articulated hands that wouldn't look out of place on an industrial machine. Bulky, cumbersome things, designed for crushing power rather than finesse. Clutched in one of these crushing hands, a chain gun glints with sinister purpose. Glory. That shouldn't be possible. Nothing can be implanted with that much chrome and live. Yeah, Dietrich shakes his head. Yeah, this isn't right. Stay cool, guys, says Blitz. It isn't moving. I think that it's, I don't know, on standby or something. The lights are on, but nobody's home. The figure stands completely still, but its eyeless head fidgets in agitation. Something about it reminds you of a snake tasting the air. Off to one side, the screen of a console glows cheerfully in the gloom. It's a control console. Mark 6 Cyber Zombie Prototype Control Console. Activate the console. The Mark 6 prototype is the exclusive property of AG Chemi Europa. Unauthorized access is prohibited. To put the prototype into demonstration mode, you may activate its systems from the following menu. Alternately. Whoops. English viewers, how I do English. Alternately, the system can be directly piloted via a remote control rig. Press any key to continue. Blitz's eyes go wide. Chief, did you just read that? I am going to drive the hell out of this thing. Be my guest, just let me look over the console first. Okay, sure, yeah, due diligence and all that. Just, don't take too long, okay? This is a golden opportunity and I don't want to waste it. He steps back, allowing you to return your attention to the control console. Input command. Access the system's README file. Mark 6 Prototype Demonstration Model. This Mark 6 prototype incorporates top-of-the-line cyberware from all AG Chemi Europa subsidiaries, including the Zeiss Dead Sight Laser Designator, BUT Heavy Industries Powerlift Industrial Cyber Arms, and the brand new Zeiss Scent Shell Cyber Skull. When necessary, competitors' products have been incorporated into the platform. Ares Dermal Plating, Universal Omnitech Move-by-Wire, etc. These systems should be considered placeholders for this proof-of-concept prototype. The biological component of the Mark 6 was selected for size and durability by General Genetics Worldwide. All autonomous functions necessary to maintain the biological component are original to the component itself and should self-regulate within operational limits. As a proof-of-concept demonstration model, the Mark 6 was designed for remote operation. A Zeiss eye-in-the-sky drone control system has been incorporated into the Mark 6's Cyber Skull. Comlink control is also possible for casual control, but for product demonstration purposes, use of the drone control system is advised. Armaments. The Mark 6 prototype comes equipped with an Ares Vanquisher vehicular rotary cannon to demonstrate the Mark 6's actuated strength and recoil suppression capabilities. This model is also equipped with a Global Polymers monofilament axe. For demonstration purposes, this weapon has been designed with a heft well beyond the lifting capacity of any unaugmented metahuman. The Mark VI, of course, can swing it with ease. Long-term goals. In demonstrating the Mark VI's combat capabilities, it is this office's hope that AG Chemi Europa's newly developed Formula 17 cybermantic reagent will prove its value to the board of directors, both as an astonishing technical achievement and as a lucrative new revenue stream for the company. Albrecht Haushofer, Senior VP, Berlin Facility. Input command. Extract a visual record from the cyber zombie. Warning. Subject is currently in standby mode. Subject must be shut down to safely extract visual records via cortical transfer. Extracting visual records may have adverse effects on the subject. Possible side effects include intense pain, convulsions, and brain damage. Do you wish to continue? Well, Shockwell and Writer really wants this, so yeah, let's continue with the extraction. 25 damage. Extraction process initiated. The cyber zombie's muscles lock solid. The meat of its body begins to convulse, straining against the metal that permeates it. Blood wells up in the corners of its eyes and runs in rivulets down its cheeks. A few seconds, its body goes slack. A cheerful pinging sound chirps from the command console speakers. Extraction process complete. Copy the visual data record for the Shockwell and Reaper. Have Glory examine the cyber zombie's augmentations. Glory nods and steps forward. As she stands next to the cyber zombie, you can't help but notice how much chrome riddles her own body. The cyberware is high grade, quality stuff, but not mil-spec. The arms look industrial in design. Interesting choice, but there's nothing wrong with it. The control system looks interesting, like a drone control interface, but it's wired in at the base of the skull. From the positioning, I'd say that it's connected directly to the thing's brainstem. Gloria takes a step closer and looks at the cyber zombie's control module. A moment later, she takes a sudden half-step back. She turns to look at you, a disgusted look on her face. Renairen, listen to me. We need to kill this thing. That thing is our payday, Glory. Explain yourself. This troll, it's still conscious. He's still conscious. They've outfitted him with an inhibitor chip. He's trapped in his own body, screaming to get out. This isn't just a prototype, Renairen. It's a person. We can't just cash him in for a paycheck. Can you do anything about it? Help him in some way? She takes another look at the control module, scowling. No promises, but I can try. Do it. Not here. Let's get him down to the garage first. I want to have the van close by in case anything goes wrong. In the meantime, we're going to have to activate him. She falls back to her regular position in the group. Just remember, Renairen, that's a man you're giving orders to, not a machine. Input command. Let Blitz rig him. Well, the comlink, well, either way, I guess controlling him, and Blitz I think will work better. Blitz shifts uncertainly as he patches the cyber zombie into his drone control network. This is, strange, Chief. The cyber zombie's massive hands flex twice, and it takes a half step forward. Its mouth twists into a wide grin. But, I think I could get used to it. Activate the cyber zombie and step away from the console. You hit the activation control and the cyber zombie lurches to life. It takes a step forward and you can hear the whir of actuators calibrating to adjust to its weight. A few seconds later, the whirring sound dies down. It relaxes into a slight crouch. I got it, Chief. The Mark VI is under my control, but it's strange. This thing's reactions feel off, somehow. It's almost like there's something else in here with me. I'm not surprised, Glory says, but we can talk about it later. For now, we should concentrate on getting out of here. Activation complete. Follow and protect protocol engage. Awaiting further orders. Dietrich. You need to heal that cyber zombie, please. Heals all of the damage from the most recent attack. Heal the cyber zombie. Thank you, Dietrich. Actually, can I spend some karma now? Spend karma. Ranged combat 7. Let's do it. I said let's do it. Oh, confirm. Confirm. There we go. Confirm. Okay. I was just being a derp. Alright, time to get out of here. Oh boy. Knight-Errant Captain. The Knight-Errant Captain takes a half step towards you, magnified by the masked speakers. His voice comes out like the roar of some great beast. Drop your weapons and step away from the prototype. Do it now! Easy there, Tiger. Let's talk this over. We're Knight-Errant, fool. We don't talk things over with thief scum like you. You'll comply with my orders or you will die. The choice is yours. The hell with this. Attack. Target spotted. Activating remote control rig. That ain't good. Well, as long as we've got this guy in control. Okay, I can't haste him, so let's haste Renairen. Designate targets. Designate the rigger, because the rigger can take control of you, viewers. Full auto, damage 20. Or we have the monofilament axe. What do we got here? Cleave hits more than one target, 1 additional AP, disarm, thrust, or slash. Well, let's slash you with 94% chance to hit. Ouch. And let's do a pommel strike. Yeah, I don't like you living. Override signal loss, reverting to previous control structure. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, also, grenade. You can take some cover. Hijack comlink. Target becomes confused and changes faction for 2 rounds. Wow. I guess that must be that little black box I got. Alright, Droney, you're up. Take some cover. Headshot that dude. Glory. Adrenal pump if you would. You're a Knight-Errant mage, so you gotta go. Missed? Oh, that hurt. That also hurt. Okay, Dietrich. Time for you to get your healing on. Glory took 29. Yeah, Glory first, I think. And accuracy up, Glory. Oh, you're on a ley line. Yeah, you should get a grenade. That's kind of crazy, having that much. You're super easy to hit now, so I'm going to carve you up. Eviscerate. So you're losing 7 HP around, you're 12 HP left. Well, sadly... Well, you should die now, but... Anyhow. Aim a shot, please. Cyber Zombie. Minigun. So many bullets, the audio can't handle it, viewers. Now let's reload that. It's like, surprise, grenade launcher. Aim shot. Glory. Oh. Can't heal anyone yet. Oh, we can't buff the cyber zombie at all, I guess. Cyber zombie. Load your crazy minigun. And let's wreck this guy. Miss. Well, 80% chance to hit. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, this thing is awesome, boss. Are you sure we can't keep it? Those Knight-Errant Dreckheads have a little surprise coming their way. Yeah, they do. Oh, okay. I guess this is the executive elevator, so we've gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, let's haste rename. Renal pump glory. Actually, I'm gonna have Renairen get out there and scout. Take cover behind that little tree. Target spotted, engaging. Enforcer, guard. Ah, yeah, there's a rigger. Can't do that yet. Guess it's drone o'clock. So I assume if I keep the drone in cover then, or if I don't go out there with him till I take out the rigger, they can't really do anything to hurt me. So we're just gonna wait on that turn for now. Ow. Hero Mage. And the rigger runs away. I'm okay with that. Knight-Errant rigger. That hurt him pretty bad. And the rigger's down. Ooh, nice shot. Take some cover there, Blitz. Dietrich, can you haste glory from where you are? Probably not. Damn. Now I'll get into cover. That's a little bit too moving up, I think. Let's just move up here for now. Use the hail of bullets. Miss. Nice. Miss. Miss. Oh, wasn't that useless? Love it you took out that conjurer. Thank you. Wow, that was lucky. No, my drone. Oh man, you guys are so in for it now. I mean, not as bad as I thought you would be, but... Reload. Blitz, can you designate someone as a target? Because that'd be awesome. Thank you, Blitz. Burst fire. Actually, let's move you up to that chair there, so you're nice and flanking. Now burst fire. Oh, really, Glory? That was disappointing. Dietrich, that was kind of terrible. I won't lie. Drone! Okay. You're getting shot. And you're getting shot. Because my guy is so freaking accurate now, it's kind of ridiculous. You're maybe getting shot? Yeah, you're getting shot. Yeah, sure, go for it, Dietrich. There we go, aim accuracy up. Sure. Anyhow. Oh no, my minigun's out of ammunition. Oh well. Actually, Glory's kind of in the way. I got the job done. Not the best shot I've ever done. Dietrich, you need to get that heal spells down. Okay, so I guess we're going razors then. Let's melee you down. And twist the razors. Nice. Haste Glory? That's just sick. Oh, hey, you have that, your super headshot's up 30%. Let's melee this. Oh, God. Oh. Yikes. So reload. Reload. Reload and cover up. Overwatch. Dietrich, we gotta catch you up to the fight here, buddy. I think we're good for now. We all reloaded? Yes, okay. You might be a while to catch up, Blitz. Stay on Overwatch. Oh, we got some guys there now. Now, where's the rigger? Door console. Security lockdown engage. Examine the console. It only takes a moment to pop the casing off. Decker could probably get through there. Let's turn away. Let's move there. Okay, you turn off the control of your drone. And then haste him because he's slow. All right. So hack that door for me if you would, Blitz. Examine the console. Unlock the door. What are we going to dodge these guys? That'd be pretty amazing. It's like, they're just going to wait for us, and it's like, nope, screw you guys, we're going around. Blitz, can you hack that door for me too? Not just yet. There's a bunch of Knight-Errant guys in there, so let's get ready to go first. We'll gear up, take some positions. All right, Blitz. Do it. Bypass the security lockdown. Time to go to work. Headshot. Oh. Aim shot. Nice. Glory. Mess that guy up if you would. Alright, your turn, you terribly scary guy. Okay, you're gonna bleed to death in just a second, so... You killed your mage friend. Bad news. Still plenty of room left for that. Let's jack in. Glory, and this guy. Armor broken, hemorrhaging. That is a bunch of bad-looking ice. Is that just... That's all we have is the security camera 1? Oh no, there's more. Okay. So let's move up here. And then let's summon attacker. Then I'm gonna do this. Boom. Then we're gonna do this. Now none of you can move. Ooh, actually, we're gonna reduce that suppression level first. You're pretty high up there to begin with. Can you finish that guy off? You can. Awesome. Whoa, what? Oh. Oh-ho. Take some cover. Alright, this is no re-out, I guess, so we'll reload. You died. Alright, I guess this is over. So, back we go. Yeah, worth a shot. I mean, it kind of makes sense that the security here would be really, really good. Oh, crap. That was stupidly lucky. Let's see if you hit with Blaster here. You're a jerk. Guess I can move now. So really that's all I can do. It's just that one security camera. Okay, well, time to leave, I guess. Oh, that shows us everything. Wow. Okay, so we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Knight-Errants that we can see currently. Okay. Well, viewers, I think we're just gonna take a break here. When we come back, we're gonna make the cyber zombie do all my work for me again, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. See you then, viewers.